Years ago, I fell in love with a resume. I hired an Ivy League school grad with what looked like ideal experience. Unfortunately for all involved, and despite my best efforts to work with him, I had to let him go in under 1 year. He was not a bad person and undoubtedly went on to success elsewhere. He simply didn't fit into the culture that we had created and wanted to maintain. Our replacement had half the education and experience, but had the commitment to learn and contribute to the organization well beyond job description. I think of that hiring error as I listen to manufacturers complain about skill shortage that is largely self-inflicted. North American manufacturers chose to outsource, overlooking the unintended consequence of losing a skilled workforce to other industries and making manufacturing an unattractive career choice. Now that the folly of chasing cheaper labor all over the world has been recognized, we are feeling the impact. This decade, I have seen hiring all too often become an act of desperation, where an experienced body is more important than potential to contribute. Such short-sighted decisions also have unintended consequences, ones to be avoided. As we now look for people to join our work teams, old job definitions and attraction and interviewing practices will not be successful. Here are a few do's and don'ts I've seen help good companies hire well. Quit requiring experience in a specific set of tasks or a role. The eagerness and ability to learn quickly means much more in almost no time. Quit expecting people to be willing to sit alone at a desk all day. If you want a team instead of a department, create one. Make room for smart, energetic people who share your values, even if you don't have an opening aligned with their background. And don't judge applicants based on physical attire. And once you have employees in your organization, develop apprenticeship roles throughout the organization, especially in skills difficult to build quickly. If you've hired wisely, you have people with the potential to be great within your organization. Boost them. Treat new hires with respect their first day on the job and encourage early contribution. Quit believing the water cooler conversations are equivalent to goofing off. They are a source of communication, of belonging, and of refreshing. These are just a few changes I encourage you to consider in bringing in new team members. If your current processes are bringing you the best, you're probably already following these suggestions.